Hey YouTubers, welcome to the channel. I just want to touch base on the Icom 5100 and what I have been doing with it within the last several years. I just recently started setting this radio up. I got this radio back in, I believe it was 2020, and I wasn't intentionally going to set this radio up with memories except for just local D-Star uh, repeaters that was in the area. But the only D-Star repeater around the New York City area is in Long Island. There was one, I believe it was one on the Empire State Building in New York City, K2DIG, but it's not there. And I have my 52 handy talkie and a 51, and I would sure love to take them out and work D-Star, but it seems that that's not the case in the New York City area, unless you have an open spot or some kind of hot spot. That's the only way of doing it. But anyhow, I as you see on the screen here, I loaded up my channels in the banks. As you see, A71 and B01. That means bank A, channel 71, and that's bank 01 or channel 1 on the right. So what I've done, I'll see if I can demonstrate it without jerking the camera around. What I do here, I tap on the bank memory and I click on banks. Now here you see I have Northeast 1 and Northeast 2. Northeast 1, I had put all my VHF repeaters and simplexes in that particular zone. I listed it as a zone. Now number 2 is in dark, is highlighted there in dark. That's Northeast 2. That is my UHF memories. All of my UHF stuff is right there. Now you see I have Mid-Atlantic. Okay. Mid-Atlantic is not done yet. I haven't put anything in there. That's for like Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, or yeah, maybe Northern Virginia. Then I have all of my, I like listening to FRS, GMRS, MERS. So I have that listed in there. Then I have all my special operations such as NYPD, Fire Department, EMS. That's in Bank 6 or Zone 6. I like listening to the railroad. Excuse me. So I have all the railroad stuff in there. That will be Metro North Railroad, which is the commuter railroad around New York. Long Island Railroad, New York and Atlantic, which is the freight service for Long Island. CSX, here on the New York City side and over across the river there on the Hudson, we have Norfolk and Southern and CSX, and maybe a few little small little operating railroads. Okay, New Jersey Transit, Metro North New Jersey. Okay, so that's it. As you see, I have a whole bunch of banks that is empty. Okay, so you want to go in and listen to public safety. Click on public safety.
For that 30 East 167 in Jerome, or is this one and the same with the school stuff?
Okay, I don't want to put too much information out there. Keep that low. Don't want to put no transmissions over the air. And as you can hear in my background, New York City is a busy place. So I have my local precincts all programmed and up. Okay. And we have the fire department citywide, Bronx FD, the local dispatch, mixer off, Manhattan. I have to stick the mixer off. I have some channels that I have programmed, but they accidentally listed where I was supposed to put the mixer off. So I have to change that in the near future. So this is Manhattan. This is EMS for the Bronx. And this is EMS for Queens, Fire Department for Queens. Manhattan, EMS. This is Manhattan North. This is Kings County, Brooklyn. That's their fire dispatch. This here is EMS for Manhattan South. And Staten Island. And we have, what was that? Staten Island Fire Department dispatch. And then we have EMS, Staten Island, Queens West, and Queens East. All right, and Brooklyn North. We have Brooklyn South. And then we have the South Bronx. And then we go back into the police departments. So that's what I have here. I still have other to program in here. And for those who think, oh, he's transmitting. No. Out of band, it does not transmit. So I want to throw some water on somebody's fire in case if they think that the radio transmit there. I would never transmit on public safety. Working in public safety for many years myself. So anyway, what else do we have? We can go back here and click on and go back to banks, and we go to go back up here and go back into bank 2, and we're back into all our ham radio stuff. Okay, we are back into the ham game of things. Okay, as you see, I got everything neatly programmed here in my memories. Everything is here. Uh, Wayne, New Jersey. Okay. Um, Everything is neatly put in. University of Pennsylvania down in Princeton. Um, yeah, see? Everything is in here. Okay, so that's pretty much that for UHF. Now over here for VHF. Um, Out east. Yes, Long Island. Okay. And we have everything such as like this set up. Okay. It's pretty much done. I still have a few repeaters that I can put in here. Even though that this radio will not leave my shack, I don't know, just for the hell of it, I'm going to throw in the my Mid-Atlantic list that I have programmed up in my handheld. Yes, this is Connecticut. I can get the Connecticut repeaters from here. Sometimes doing a band opening, I can get Boston. Yes, I could. I can get Rhode Island as well, Situate, Rhode Island. And then, of course, down the coast, I can get into Jersey and Central Jersey, down to Philadelphia. Sometimes I can get a band opening and I can get Delaware and Virginia. One time I worked a guy in Richmond from right here in New York City on VHF. And these are all of the simplex frequencies. I had put them in as channels to make it a lot easier. Okay, so anyway, that's the Icom 5100. And yes, if I was to go over here and push that down, that's going to take me into my oh gee, what do you call it there? That's going to take me into D-Star. I'm in D-Star mode now. You see the DV up there? I'm in digital mode. Okay, so I will go into press that, and then I will make a let's see, what do we do here? Link to a reflector. Yes. Link to a reflector. Yes. 30 Charlie. Okay. To link. Key to microphone.
Remote system linked.
Remote system linked. Then I go over here and I press use reflector. Okay. And then I'll show you how this works here. K2 CSX for radio check. Anyone around? Now, as you see, it says Westbury, Long Island.
K2CSX, KJ7ROD South Florida Station. There's an outline, sir.
Okay, thank you very much there. I'm just doing a YouTube over here, and I'm just doing a demonstration on my 5100. I thank you very much, and happy field day if you're doing any of that. If not, stay safe and stay well. K2CSX, New York.
Roger that, sir. Good luck with your video. You have a great day. See you cool. Gonna get humid up there in New York. K2CSX, KJ7, ROD, South Florida. 5073.
South Florida. Yeah, very good. Yeah, we are having a muggy one. 73s, take care. So that's the way D-Star works. And they would like for you, once you're done with your conversation or using D-Star, they would like for you to do this right here. Okay. Go back to reflectors. Go to unlink reflector, key to microphone.
Remote system unlinked.
You unlinked. And that means that you unplugged yourself from the reflector. Reflector meaning like a room. Like if you go online and you go into a chat room or something like that, you just disconnected yourself from that situation. And there are hundreds of thousands of different reflectors you can connect to, as long as you got the internet. Like my Open Spot 3, I have the Open Spot 3. I will be ordering a 4 in the future. So you have your Open Spot. With this radio, it only does the mode D-Star, but you shall be able to connect cross-link to System Fusion, which is another mode, System Fusion, P25, DMR, NXDN, POXAG. For y'all don't know what POXAG is, y'all know what it is, because I'm quite sure y'all had pagers back in the 90s and 80s. Those pagers that or your beeper, that's POXAG. So yeah, we are using POXAG on ham radio. Excuse me. So that's pretty much the info here. It's one thing I do have to order for this radio, and that is the Bluetooth board to put inside the radio. And that way I can use my smartphone right here to take a picture. I have the software downloaded in my phone already. Take a picture, send it to the radio, and send it to another friend who's on D-Star that might be in, say, Germany or England or somewhere in the world. I can send them a picture, take a picture of my station, my setup, and send it to them. Okay, so you can do the same thing with the FTM 400. You can do the same thing. Okay, so that's pretty much the way I'm running things here. It's pretty simple. I'm running D-Star on this radio. I run System Fusion on there. I have System Fusion going on this radio here on the other 400, but that's linked to my Fusion, my HRI 200, which is this computer here, this laptop that I got sitting here. Is dedicated to Fusion. And then up in the cabinet here, which is out of sight, is an FTM 350, and that radio is set up on Echolink. So anyone can connect to me from just about anywhere. Okay, so we have Echo Link going, we have D-Star going, we have Fusion going, we have the open spot going, so it's all good. Very simple connection. That's the the what do you call it there? The Echo Link right there. And as I said, that's the FTM. I'm sorry, the Icom 5100. And this is his microphone, which is for the 5100. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So anyway, I hope you found this video intriguing. I hope you found it interesting, and I catch you in the next one. 73s.